Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. I have a very short editorial for you today. I want to talk to you about the Kerala story. Let's get into the show and talk more about it. Directed by Sudipto Sen and produced by Vipul Amritlal Shah. Kerala story, according to the trailer, talks about this girl called Shalini Unnikrishnan from Kerala, who was converted into Islam, and then later she was found in an Afghanistan jail, a Taliban governed, ruled Afghanistan jail, where she claims to say that there are 32,000 girls who are converted to Islam and they are all jailed. Story is somehow, what I understand, is a typical Love Jiahd story. An Indian girl converted. This is what I understand based on teasers and others. So please bear with me if they surprise when the film is aired. But this is what I understand. A Hindu girl in love with a Muslim person, converted into Islam after marriage, taken to Syria and then joined ISIS and then became a terrorist. Now finally ended up in jail. Regretting, why did I do this? And it was forced on me. It was part of a big plan. The reason I wanted to do today's editorial, though it is like I told you, it is not a big editorial. What I wanted to tell you, I found it is very important that we should talk about this. First of all, as an Indian and as a person who travels across India, as a Malayali who goes to Kerala quite often, I have never seen, I am 53, and in my 53 years, I have never seen a girl being forced to marry a Muslim, and this Muslim who marries her only with the strategic planning of converting her to a Muslim and then taking her to Syria and then making her a terrorist. I have never seen an incident in my life. I would beg of you, if any one of you, my viewers, have seen, heard, practically not heard though WhatsApp tells you hundreds of stories. If you have seen anybody around you, relatives, friends, people who you know, acquaintance, anybody, please write in the comment box. Please narrate that story in the comment box. You see, these are stories which are told. These are stories which are made, and technically any and every person, including forums where, I was debating, in forums where I'm debating, where I've called people and said, show me one person who you know. I have not got anybody who stood up and said, I know a person who did this, Baba. I have never got a person who has come and told me this. So I am asking you, pleading to you, for the sake of this nation, for the sake of harmony in this nation, please let me know. Do you know anybody who has done it? That's my question number one. My question number two. Chalo, theek hai na? You say that there are 2 or 3 people who have done it. You see, I ask you a simple question. There has been plane accidents. Okay, there has been plane accidents. So what do you say? Stop planes. No more plane crash hua. Ab bhi plane mein nahi janega. Plane is made to kill people. Would you agree to it? Road accident. Would you stop walking on the streets? Train accident. Would you stop taking trains? There are aberrations. In case, I am still telling you, I have not heard of one such case. Genuine case. I have not seen it. But if you are saying that it has happened, if people say it has happened, if somebody is saying it has happened, you are taking 1 case or 2 case or 3 case and saying that, okay, done. Marrying a Muslim man marries a Hindu girl, matlab love jihad. Kya hai ye? Kya hai ye? Does it make sense? Isn't it same as saying that, oh, one accident happened in the train? No, don't travel in the train. Train is made to kill people. Isn't it the same as that? Think about it. My point number 2. My point number 3. 32,000 cases of people going to Syria, people converting in Kerala. My God, where are we getting these figures from? Where are these figures? Who is authenticating these figures? Because I will tell you. Now let me talk to you facts and facts the way it is. In 2020, responding to a question on whether the center is aware of Kerala High Court's observation that there is no case of Love Jiahd in Kerala, the Ministry of Home Affairs told the Lok Sabha in a written reply that Love Jiahd is not defined under the extant laws and no such cases have been reported by any central agencies. No such cases have been reported by any central agencies, which is what I am trying to say too. We have one of the best intelligence agencies in our country. Ours is one of the best. No central agencies, no such investigating agencies have ever said, "Arey Baba, there is Love Jiahd, Baba, tension hai." You think if there was Love Jiahd, they wouldn't have reported it? They would have kept it secret? Till what? It blasts off? Number one. Number two, 32,000 cases of our people, our girls going and getting arrested in some country like Afghanistan. You think our investigating agencies, our external affairs ministry, our court agencies, RAW and others will not have information about this? Will not have data about this? They will have data, they will have their fathers and mothers and grandfathers' name with them. That's the way our agencies operate and that's the way it should operate. You think we won't have it? I mean, people are just making claims and because it sells in the society, we are selling it. We are selling it. You see, the last point I want to make, creativity is a very difficult process. It's a very difficult process. Been in advertising for 30 years and I can tell you this with absolute confidence. Creativity is a very difficult process. To make something creative and superbly creative, it takes phenomenal amount of talent, phenomenal amount of dedication and phenomenal amount of diligence to what you want to do, diligence to your job. It takes tremendous amount of effort. The easier way out is to catch topics which fancies the mass. Take up topics about hate, about, going against one community. Make a film, exaggerate the story, paint a community black, and you'll have huge takers for it. Huge takers for it because people per se, and when I say people, I include myself, per se, they like controversies. That is why reality television sells in this world. Why reality television sells in this world? Because that is the only place where you can see two celebrities abusing each other. And people like it. मजा आता है क्यों controversy है वो. That doesn't require that much creativity, does it? Why? Because you're picking up a controversy and you're platforming it. Sells. Likewise, you can't make creative movie, can't think of great stories, can't think of brilliant plot, can't think of it. So pick up a plot that is working, exaggerate it to the nth level, package it, put it up, and it's a hit. I don't want to say other films, name the other films who have done the same, but we all know what I'm talking about. Please, spreading love, spreading togetherness is very, very difficult. Very difficult. But if that's done, we have a beautiful country for our future. We have a beautiful country that we can present to our future generation. Spreading hate is so easy. Like this. But then, you're creating a Kalyug for your future. You're creating a disaster for your future. And somewhere down the line in history, you will never be known as a creative person. You will somewhere down the line be known as a person who creates hate. And that's nowhere close to creativity. This is my observation. And like I said, I have not seen the movie. I'm just commenting on the basis of whatever I've read. And I don't even want to comment on the movie. I just want to comment on the concept of things like Kerala Story. That's the point. Thank you so much for watching me. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. And tomorrow will be with an interview. That's dialogue. Till then, namaskar.